Um, I think I can do somewhere.
Great, go ahead.
I did.
Hello, hi, I'm Mike Chenault. I'm with Hometown Realty. I'm the broker, and we've got a great presentation for you today. We've got Pat, Jen, and Dean, and we're going to explain to you the best way to get your license with CE Shop. We're going to explain to you what Hometown Realty does to make your life easy and bring you on board. And then we're going to tell you how we're going to shorten your learning curve and make you a productive and profitable agent in a short amount of time, because that's our job. My job as the broker is to help you become profitable and productive and be a happy agent that actually makes a good living in the real estate business. So that's what we're going to do. So without a lot further, we're going to go straight to Pat, and he's going to explain how his program is going to make your life easy and help you get your license.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Welcome everybody to the call. My name is Pat Neary. I am the rep for the CE Shop, which is based in Colorado, but I handle Virginia and West Virginia. So if you guys have any questions, fire them in the chat box if you'd like. I'll also include my information and contact information in the chat box before I leave the call today. But we've had a very a great working relationship with Hometown Realty and providing online distance at your own pace, pre-licensing, as well as exam prep for folks that want to get into the real estate business. I've been a broker for 16 years, been in the business for almost 23. So I know a little bit about the business, and it is a great business to be in, and Hometown is a great company to hang your hat with. So I suggest you talk with them as they go into their presentation. But I want to go ahead and share my screen to show you how to access, the CE Shop from Hometown Realty's public-facing website. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to hometownrealtyservices.com, you're going to go over to careers, and you're going to click CE Shop. That's going to take you to the educational partnership that we have with Hometown Realty. So you can tell that you're here with our logo and Hometown's logo here. A couple things I want to share with you about the CE Shop. We have a 7-day-a-week support team. Nobody else in the industry has 7 days a week. So if you're watching the football game on a Sunday at 3 o'clock and you're doing your pre-licensing and you have a question, we're going to have somebody live on the phone to answer for you. Okay, we're open from 9 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern time every day of the week. Okay, we also have a chat room. They come on in about 10 to 12 seconds where you can chat your support questions. Okay, and then you're going to have your own login area where you can literally log in to see where you're at in the course material. You can print out your certificates, you can check your seat time, all kinds of information on the courses that you're taking, okay? We also have, once you get into the business and you're with Hometown and you want to get a little bit of extra help in your business, we have an area of the website called Agent Essentials. And this really has nothing to do with CE or pre-licensing. This has to do with the business of real estate. So you'll be able to access different areas of our business, technology, industry news, hot topics. If you're new to the business, we have some areas for new folks, which you will be. So I highly suggest you go here. This is all free information, podcast, video, all kinds of good blogs that you can access to learn more about the real estate business, okay? And then we also have a referral program. So if you know somebody that you want to refer to the Hometown Realty CE Shop site and they sign up for a course, we'll give you some nice goodies, okay? So as you're thinking about getting into the real estate business, okay, the first thing is, as Mike said, is to get your license. That's the key, okay? So you want to go to get your license, go to Virginia, and it's going to take you to a pre-licensing landing page, okay? A couple things I wanted to point out to you. We have a 5-day free trial for anyone that wants to check us out and test drive the CE Shop. 5 full days. We don't ask for any money, no credit cards, nothing. Just test us out. We also have a course demo, which is a quick video demo to explain to you how our educational platform is superior from an online perspective. And then as we scroll down, okay, we're going to show you that we are approved school with the state. Here's our approval number. You need 60 hours of pre-licensing to get your license. These are our pass rates for the PSI exam for both national and state, very high compared to the averages. Okay, we're very transparent on our pass rates. Very high student satisfaction rate. And if you have the time to work 40 hours a week on your pre-licensing, you can do it in 2 weeks. We've seen people do it as quickly as a week and a half. Okay, but you can certainly do it. But most people, because they might have a regular job and they're thinking about leaving their job to go into real estate or what have you, they take anywhere from 6 to 10 weeks is what we find typically. We give you 6 months to take the courses, so you'll have plenty of time to do it. As we scroll down, you're going to see the different packages that we offer. And we are very proud to have a very high discount for Hometown Realty, and that's 30% off all of our courses, including our pre-licensing course. But as you can see, the 4 tiers, okay, include certain areas. So if you just want to get the bare bones course, nothing else, no exam prep edge, no pass guarantee, none of the business building courses, then you would simply choose that one. If you wanted to choose a standard or value package, this is what you get with those packages, okay? And then of course we have a premium, which includes 30 hours of post-licensing, which you'll need within a year after getting your license, okay? So let's say that you wanted to choose the standard package. I'm going to go down to the standard package. I'm going to click add to cart, just like you would on any online portal. And you're going to have a promo code box. And you're going to type in, we have a special code for Hometown Realty, which is Hometown 30. When you click in Hometown 30, you're going to get that discount applied. So you're going to go from $269 down to $188.30. You would go to checkout and go through the process of using your debit or credit card to purchase the course. And then of course, we'll send you a confirmation, and then we'll send you the login information to start your course when you're ready. As I said, you have 6 months to complete the pre-licensing. If you do need to have an extension, we do offer an extension for free for 30 days. So let's say you get caught up and man, you need an extra 30 days, not a problem. Contact us and we'll take care of that for you. Okay. So now that you've gone through your license and you've finished your 60 hours, you've passed the course, which is, a very extensive test that we give you at the end in order to pass the CE Shop pre-licensing course. Then you have to schedule what's called your PSI exam. Okay. And that's the state exam that you have to take in order to get licensed. We have a special product that we developed about 15 months ago called Exam Prep Edge. And what I'm going to do, and let me know if you can't hear this video, but I'm going to play a short video on Exam Prep Edge and then I'll be back to you. So just let me know if you cannot hear it, please. Okay. I'm going to start it now. Can people hear that?
Cannot hear.
I cannot hear it.
Cannot hear. Okay. How about now?
No, but it looks really nice.
Okay, but nobody can hear it, correct?
No.
It should be coming through. And I think I know the reason why, because I'm on a set of earbuds. That's okay. We'll fix that. We'll be able to run that here. I'll probably have to take it off my earbud system here, but let me go ahead and just show you then how exam prep works. And we'll go through the video last. My apologies for that, guys. Normally it works, but I have my earbuds in, so that may be the reason why it's doing that. So the CE Shop has what's called a free assessment for your exam prep. And basically what this is this is a one-time assessment of how well you're doing in the certain sections of a PSI exam. So what we're going to do, okay, is we are going to send you a test. And you're going to click on a link and it's going to take you to about a 40-question test that's going to mirror the sections of the PSI state exam and the national exam, okay? And we're going to evaluate you based on the answers you give to those questions on a percentage basis. Now, for the PSI, you need to have an 80% pass rate or you have to retake it, okay? So we want to make sure that you hit that 80% or better. So once you take this 40-question assessment exam, we're going to show you where you're at. We're not going to bother with areas that you're doing really well in. If you're getting 90, 95s, and 100s in certain areas, we're not going to bother prepping you for that because you've got that down pat. But let's say you're getting 70s and 75s and below 80s on certain sections, then that's where we're going to customize the exam prep edge for you. So basically, you're going to go in, you're going to take the test. We're going to give you immediate feedback, okay? And then you'll have access to the exam prep where we're going to help you with the sections that you need help with. We're going to have unlimited practice exams that are going to be specific to the areas that you need help, okay? And then you would simply click Start Your Initial Assessment, and then you would log in and we would send you the test and you'll get immediate feedback, like within probably 3 to 5 minutes, okay? So that's how Exam Prep Edge works. And every single one of our packages, except for the regular bare bones course, is going to include Exam Prep Edge. So my suggestion to you, okay, is to choose one of these 3 packages as part of your online licensing courses, because it'll include Exam Prep Edge as well as what's called the Pass Guarantee. Let me explain to you what the Pass Guarantee is. As long as you take the initial assessment, because it's free, and you go through the process of taking the exams and paying attention to what we're asking you to do, there's only about a 3-step process. If you do not pass the PSI on the first try, we will refund every cent of your money. That's how confident we are in our course material as well as Exam Prep Edge. I don't see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the chat box here to see if there's any questions, but does anybody have any questions to this point about pre-licensing or exam prep?
No, we're good.
Okay, excellent. So what I'm going to try to do, guys, is I'm going to try to take me off of AirPods here and see if I can get that video running really quick.
Now you've cut off your audio.
We
Why don't we
can't
let
hear
him
you.
work on his situation here, and then we'll go to the next phase while he works on the technical situation.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Okay, great. Let me just see, guys, if I can get that
All right.
video running really quick. Just take a quick second. Let me know if you guys can hear this, okay? I'll try it one more time. It's only about 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Cannot hear.
No.
Not here. Okay. There's a problem, guys. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and let you, Dean, go ahead and go into the Hometown Realty presentation, and I'll sit in the chat box for any questions you guys may have, and I'll include all my information for folks so they can contact me if they have any specifics.
Great.
Maybe a link
All
to
right.
that video. If you could link that video in the chat box, that would be great.
I will, definitely.
Sure.
Terrific. All right. Well, Hometown Realty, we do things what we think is the right way, and we're going to give you lots of support and lots of assistance. And that's not just once you're an agent at our company. We've got lots of people, lots of facilities, offices, and folks to make things run the way they're supposed to. The whole world wants to do it from the coffee shop, but we do it from the office. You should get a bumper sticker. And Jen is going to tell you how she makes your life easy to actually take it to the next step and get licensed. Go ahead, Jen.
Hey there, good afternoon. So my name's Jen and I'm the licensing coordinator here for Hometown. So like Pat described, you're going to take your national and state exam. After you pass that exam, you're going to be at the PSI testing center. So you're going to request to have your fingerprints taken. Just to clarify, all 10 of them will be needed. You'll pay like $50-ish for them. They're good for 45 days. And next step is we're going to actually apply for your real estate license through DPOR, which is the Department of Professional and Occupational Regulation. So we'll complete that application together. Either you'll sit down with me or you'll sit down with Stephanie. We'll fill out that application for you. Pretty standard. It's going to ask you for your contact information, your social security number, your driver's license number. That process takes anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks for DPOR to process your application. The biggest holdup, I guess, in processing could be your background check. That's why we encourage you to definitely get your fingerprints taken at the PSI testing center. If they do not ask you if you want to get them done, request to have them done, because that's half the battle, is getting your fingerprints done and your background check sent over to DPOR. The results of that and your fingerprinting will be sent to DPOR. They'll match up your application, and then hopefully within 3 weeks, you'll post, meaning you will be granted a real estate license. From that point, we will have you join the Richmond Association of Realtors and CVR MLS, and you'll become a realtor. So a realtor is someone that belongs to the National Association of Realtors. So you'll have your license, but we're going to have you join RAR to actually become a realtor and get your access to the MLS. You'll complete some other paperwork, some onboarding documents with us. But as far as getting your license and getting started, these are the steps to take.
All right. Way to go, Jen. Okay, guys, now the fun part starts. We're going to build your business. At Hometown Realty, we understand building our agent's business is our job. We're going to give you guys the tools and the support and the training you need. Once we do that, then life gets easy. But we aren't going to hide from you. A lot of brokers will hire anybody, and then that's the last time they talk to the broker or the owners. Our brokers and owners are heavily involved day to day. We're going to train you. We're going to coach you. We're going to cheer for you, and we're going to give you the tools you need, and we're going to shorten your learning curve. Now, with that, Dean Cheatham, one of the smartest men I know, is going to explain how our training is going to make your life wonderful. Dean, take it away.
Thank you, Mike. So, everybody gets in this business to be successful. I mean, most of us, we decide we want to change something and improve our circumstances, and real estate looks like a great place to do it. And it is. The key is, how quickly can you get to where you're earning and being successful? And I think we're able to flatten that curve a lot better than others. When Mike and his mother started this business back in 1988, they realized that the best agents, the most successful agents, weren't just going to flock to it because we have a cool looking sign or something like that. How are we going to build it? We're going to build it grassroots style by training people and taking people that are new to the business and teaching them how to be successful. So how does that happen? What is different at Hometown versus all the other companies that'll tell you how wonderful their training is? And I'm sure there are other companies that have some good training. The first thing is, who does the training? So I'll give you an example. Like, if you wanted to become a great basketball player, would you rather have Michael Jordan be your coach, or would you rather have me be your coach? All right, if it's basketball, you don't want me to be your coach because I don't know anything about basketball. I mean, I don't think I've ever made a three-point shot, okay, much less a dunk, all right? But when it comes to real estate, the people that will be teaching and training you are like the Michael Jordans of real estate. For instance, Mike Chenault, been in the business since 1988, arguably one of the most successful real estate agents in the Richmond metropolitan area. Well, at least once a week, and a lot of times more than that, Mike is going to be teaching classes to our brand new agents. Nowhere else do you see that. We have every week, we have at least 5 opportunities for training, many times more than that. This is sort of our, I don't have the screen share capability here, so this is our schedule for this week. Just some of the people that are teaching. You have Mike has taught a class on Wednesday. I've also taught a class on Wednesday. I've been doing this for 26 years. Today, we had a gentleman named John Hicks, just to give you an example, teach about what's called Instanet. That's how you sort of the electronic forms, how you would write contracts and get your people to sign those electronically. Not all that complicated, but if you've never done it, it can be a little bit of a challenge. Why do we have John? Because John was the person who our MLS system hired to bring all this stuff into Richmond. We didn't really know how to do it, so we like, why don't we get the expert, John, the MLS guy, why don't we get him to work here and bring that to our folks? On Friday, tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we have an agent, Casey Jenkins, who's going to be teaching a class on how to manage inspections and appraisals. Why do we choose her? Well, for one reason, Casey's only been here for a few years. Her business is awesome. Last year was an incredible year. This year, Casey's business is up 52.9%. So maybe if you're interested in being successful, that's the kind of person you want to learn from, as well as people like myself and Mike. So that really differentiates us, in a nutshell. What are we teaching? Well, a lot of companies are going to teach things like how to write a contract, how to fill out the listing agreement. And those are very important attributes when you become a real estate agent. You need to know that kind of stuff. I think, learning how to write the contract is like putting the cart before the horse. If you don't have any clients, you don't need to worry about filling out the contract. You don't need to worry about filling out listing agreements. What we're going to teach you is how to sell. Things like building your database, handling objections, following up with leads, your other skill development, listing presentations, buyer presentations. We'll teach you that, and you'll be learning those from people that have actually done it right here in the Richmond metropolitan area in this market recently and have been very successful with it. So in a nutshell, that's the bottom line on the training. And we have live training. We've had to make accommodations because of COVID. So we're utilizing Zoom, but following the CDC guidelines, we do have live training available. Like this morning we did, John did it live as well in person with whatever it was, 10 people in there, as well as on Zoom. And then we also have a YouTube channel, which has, dozens and dozens of recorded presentations that you can do, especially if you're part-time or dual career. That can really be a benefit to you as well. So there you go.
Awesome.
Thanks, Dean.
Well, I hope you learned a lot today, and we're probably prepared to stick around and answer a few questions for you. And we'd like to get face-to-face and have a one-to-one meeting with anyone that's interested in joining our company. Thank you for everyone being here today. And we hope you'll check into Hometown Realty, and we'll show you what we're good at, and that's building realtors. Y'all have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.